Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to learn about the unit testing. Let's get started. Do you know about the unit testing? Okay, I will info you, but unit testing is very important for you if you want to make something and then before you send this something to your, for example, to your friends, and then you have to check that this something felt or good condition. Okay, before you send something, for example, if you have manufacture and then you produce ball lamp, you have to check this condition, this lamp, before you send this lamp to your customer. And then you have to check, don't send this ball lamp to your customer in bad condition. For example, the condition of lamp is off or the brightness is low and the other problems. So you have to check that this ball lamp in the good condition before you send this ball lamp to your customer. Don't make your customer not happy what you do. Okay, and then this code is same. Before you want create coding, you have to check the basic of function can be used. Unit testing is the method for testing software in the part of code, and then this testing doing independent to make sure that unit can be used. If you know, usually unit testing can be done in using framework. For example, if you use programming language Python, so you can use unit test or PyTest to do unit testing. And for if you use programming language JavaScript, you can unit testing, for example, Jest or Mocha. If you use programming language Java, you can use JUnit, and for C#, you can use XUnit or NUnit. And in here, I use programming language Python, and then we can import in here unit test. I will explain you about this code with analogic. Okay, you can imagine for the first code import unit test. You can imagine if you prepare testing tool in your manufacturer. You can imagine if you have manufacture and then you produce ball lamp, and for the first step you have to provide testing tool in your manufacturer. Okay, I will draw in here. This is, for example, your manufacturer, and your manufacturer produce ball lamp, and then before you produce ball lamp you have to provide testing tool. You can imagine like multimeter to test this ball lamp. Okay, number one, the first thing, import unit test. It means you have to provide testing tool for your manufacturer to check this ball lamp in off condition or in on condition before you send this ball lamp to your customer. Okay, import unit test. Next, from my module, import add. It means you use function add. For example, if you in here you just check condition lamp on or off only, the function is on or off, and in here we take example, the function is add. And for this, for example, you just take function on or off lamp, just this, not about brightness, not about power, not about size and other, but the function just focus on or off lamp. And for this code we check function just for add. Okay, next, class test math function parenthesis unit test dot task scales, and you don't write to colon in the end of this class. You can imagine there are team to check this condition. Okay, you can imagine these are all people, many people, and these are team, and the job desk of this team for checking or for using this tool to checking the condition of this lamp. Okay, class test math function parenthesis unit test dot task case. You can imagine these are teams, and they have tasks to do checking this condition lamp on or off. And the manual book to check this condition, this team have to know about this, about the regulation or manual book to get this team works. This is like manual book. Okay, this is book. like assessment. Okay, this team to do this task based on this manual book unittest.test skills. Next, for def test underscore add self colon, it means like this engineer to take any problem, to take sample, not all, to take problem to see the condition of this lamp good or not. The function to take sample, and in here self dot assert equal, and this is these are sample of problem. You can imagine you produce many problem. Okay, 1 2 3 4 and more problem, and then you just take sample 3 problem, and then you take this sample 3 problem to check to see this lamp condition on or off. Okay, if in here you can imagine this job can be done manually, but for this the manufacturer has a machine for doing testing automatically. This is manual by person, and if underscore name underscore double equal underscore main underscore this code, this testing can be done automatically. You can imagine if underscore name underscore double equal underscore main underscore, you can imagine like the supervisor give command, give instruction to employer to turn on machine testing tool right now. And unit test dot main parenthesis, it means like push button start on that machine testing tool. I hope you understand about this imagination. If you want to send, if you want to produce problem, and then you have to make sure that this problem in good condition, you have to check one by one any error or not. If you get off problem condition, you have to stop that produce, and then you have to repair the machine that producing this lamp. But if the lamp in good condition, you can continue that process producing. In here I have given you example how to write this code in Python programming language. This is a simple code, and then you can see, you can know this knowledge about unit testing. If you have any question about this, you can comment on below this video. Don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you next time and goodbye.